I went to Walmart and bought every size Rapala Floating Minnow. The goal? Catch one fish on every lure from smallest,
Looks like we got a really tiny bluegill here.
to largest.
Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me.
Can I catch at every size? Find out today on my first ever Fishing Challenge! The Rapala Floating Minnow is one of my all-time favorite lures, but I've only ever used the smallest 3 sizes before. So I decided to hit the rivers in New Hampshire to see if I could catch a fish at every size, starting with the smallest.
All right, we are starting off with the smallest Rapala Floating Minnow, the F3 size. Now I have caught many fish off this lure before, so I think it'll be fairly easy to catch something.
I definitely shouldn't have said that because I ended up spending the next half hour casting everywhere with no luck. I knew of a hidden brook that fed into the river, so I thought I'd give that a shot too.
This looks like a nice spot to try it. Ooh, someone was interested in it.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
Ooh,
Fish!
fish on! Fish on!
That's a small one.
All right, looks like we got a really tiny bluegill here. Awesome! First catch of the challenge. Whoop.
It's gone.
And he's gone. All right, on to the next lure. This is the F5 floating minnow. I expect this to be the easiest one
Don't listen to this guy. He has no idea what he's talking about.
because I use it more than any other size.
Thankfully, through the power of editing, I can fast forward time so that you don't have to see me catch absolutely nothing. Back to the action.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Ooh, fish on!
The hook came off.
Hook again! Aw, man.
And that fish really did throw the hook. Quite far, actually. Check out this slow-mo replay. After dozens of casts, I finally found one more spot that had a fish.
It's coming near. Don't let it go.
Ooh,
Fish!
fish on! Fish on! Looks like we got another smallmouth here. All right. I'll admit that took longer than I expected. But hey, fish number 2 of this challenge. A nice smallmouth bass. What a beautiful fish this is. All right, let's get you back in the water, buddy. There he goes.
And so the day came to an end. But this challenge was far from over. A few days later, I headed a little further upstream to continue my quest to catch at every size.
All right, it's a new day and a new opportunity to catch fish. Time to continue this challenge and see if I can catch at every size. It's time to move on up to the F7 Rapala Floating Minnow. This is the largest one that I've used before, so I think the ones after this are going to be harder to catch with. Ooh. Just saw some bluegill down there looking at it.
Thankfully, it didn't take long to land another fish, though something about this one caught me completely by surprise.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Ooh, fish on! Fish on! You've got to be kidding me. I think this bluegill's even smaller than the first one I caught. I mean, it's the same size as the lure. What was the plan here, buddy? You weren't going to eat that thing all on your own? Well, it's a catch nonetheless. Easily the smallest fish I've caught off that lure. Let's send you back home, buddy. See ya. All right, moving up again to the F9 Rapala Floating Minnow. I've never used one this big before, so I don't know what I can catch.
Thankfully, catch number 4 was just around the corner, and was the biggest one so far too.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Fish on! Fish on! Let's see what we got here. Yep, let's see what we got. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a largemouth. Awesome. Sweet.
It's a medium.
Now this is a nice fish. Beautiful largemouth bass here. Thanks for the fun, buddy. Let's get you back in the water.
Up next is the F11 Rapala Floating Minnow, which is 4 3/8 inches in length. Yep, I only had to take one cast on this thing to get a fish.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Ooh, fish on! Fish on! Let's see what we got.
Crappie!
Oh, look at that, it's a crappie. Nice. I am really surprised that a fish went for something this big. What a beautiful crappie. Really nice catch. I'll be honest, I expected something a little bit bigger off that lure, but hey, I'll take it. Let's get you back in the water.
Evidently, I gotta work on my releases.
All right, the sun's going down. I don't have a ton of time left here, but let's see if I can complete this challenge by catching something with the F13 Rapala Floating Minnow. Aside from soft plastics, I don't think I've ever used a lure this big before. But with any luck, I'll be able to catch something.
And any luck I had, or at least I thought I had, after this cast.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Oh, fish on! Fish on!
The hook came off.
Oh, it threw the hook on me. Oh, man. That one looks a little smaller anyways.
It was also around this time that I started to get really tired and wanted to pack up. But what happened next completely woke me up.
Oh, oh my goodness. There's something following here. Oh, it scared the living daylights out of me. Oh my gosh.
As the sun completely set, I decided to give it just one more shot at catching this last fish. And I sure am glad I did.
It's coming near. Don't let it go. Fish!
Ooh, fish on! Whoa, look at that jump! Yeah! All right, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Wow! Whoa, look at that! Awesome!
Smallmouth bass.
What a beautiful smallmouth bass. So fun to see them jump out of the water like that. And not a moment too soon. The sun has gone down and I gotta make it back home. Thanks for the good fight, buddy, and thank you for being the last fish in this challenge. I am also incredibly lucky because I don't know if you can see that, but the swivel actually wasn't snapped in. I could have very easily lost this lure, especially with how much that smallmouth was jumping.
And with that, my first ever fishing challenge comes to an end. I managed to catch fish on all 6 sizes of Rapala Floating Minnow. Actually, you didn't fish with the largest F18 Rapala Floating Minnow? Yeah, well, they don't sell that one in my local Walmart, so I couldn't fish with it. Anyways, I had a lot of fun catching all those fish, and I'm glad I was able to challenge myself to use some larger lures too. I'll definitely have to do more challenges like this in the future. What fishing challenge should I do next? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe, and check out my other videos too if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.